thought that time.
Hi guys, it's Katie here. It's so good to see you again. I have been definitely MIA here on YouTube because if you don't know, I started my first year teaching 3rd grade. I started a few weeks ago and it has pretty much just taken over my life. So any kind of hobbies that I've had, which would include this, has kind of been put on the back burner because all of my free time has just been spent like prepping for each and every day. I just have like a million things going on in my mind at all times. So I finally got a minute where I could sit down and film, and so I wanted to film kind of like my current favorites, I guess, because I guess it's a little late for August favorites and too early for September favorites, so these are just the things that I've been loving lately. Okay, so the first thing that I have here is a foundation, and you guys know how much I love my foundations, and I kind of forgot how much I love this foundation until I went back to it, and that is the Guerlain Lingerie Depot Foundation. This is just the best of the best. I mean, I think Guerlain has just like the creme de la creme of foundation formulas. The Lingerie Depot, for me, is medium to full coverage, but it does have a kind of a satiny, natural finish to it. I do get oily about 5 hours in, but I don't care because the formula and how it looks is just so amazing. This foundation somehow really blurs imperfections and it makes your skin look very smooth. So if you have uneven skin texture or if you have wrinkles or anything like that, it really just creates the most amazing canvas ever for the rest of your makeup. So Guerlain Lingerie Depot Foundation for the win. But because I've been just so busy, in life, my makeup routine has been very minimalistic. I haven't been going crazy with eyeshadow. In fact, most days I don't even wear eyeshadow, but my basics are like my foundation, blush, bronzer, more like my base than anything else. So for bronzer, I really, let me go to primer first. Primer, I always use this primer, which is the Makeup Forever base mattifying primer with the Guerlain one, and it works perfectly at keeping oils at bay if you are oily. So if you're oily and you're afraid to use this one, then try it with a mattifying primer and it will help immensely. I basically just put this in my T-zone and I'm good to go. So, side note, primer, amazing. Bronzer. Now, I cannot ever go wrong with this NARS Laguna bronzer. Clearly, I like it because I honestly don't hit pan on that many products because I do have so many. But I have purchased and repurchased NARS Laguna bronzer so many times. It's just, to me, it's just the most beautiful bronzer out there. It's like the perfect tone for me, and I just find it's like one of those bronzers that just works all the time, no matter how pale I am or how dark I am. It just always looks beautiful. So NARS Laguna. Whew, I feel like I'm like out of breath, like because I don't know like how to talk to a camera anymore. Even though I said that my makeup routine has been very minimal, I still am going like all out on highlighter. I switch up my highlighter every day, but this month I've really been using this guy a lot. This lady, I guess I should say. This is the Balm Mary Luminizer. Mine cracked, so I did have to do some surgery on her and put her back together again, but she works just fine, and this is just an intense highlight that I absolutely love. I'm not wearing it today, but I mean, bam, like that is intense. That's really intense. I should have put this on my friend. I was doing my friend's makeup today because she was going to a wedding and she was like, I want to look hot. I'm like, we can make you look hot. Not that you need my help, but I should have used that on her today because it's just so pretty. But anyways, moving on, I've really been enjoying Mary Luminizer. And for blush, this is like an oldie but a goodie, but Lorac blushes are so pretty because they have a nice sheen to them. I wouldn't say they're shimmery, they just really have a nice sheen to them. So if you want some glow on your cheeks but you don't have highlighters or you don't really want to use a highlighter, you want kind of one of those like one-stop shop kind of products, then I would suggest a Lorac blush because they just look amazing. Amazing. Can you even see that? I hope you can. It's really pretty. I am wearing this today, so check out my cheeks. Ooh. Okay, a brush, and I don't ever really go crazy about brushes. I mean, I've slowly been trying to get rid of some of my like cheaper brushes and move into better, more quality brushes. And one of those things is like, see, I love this brush and I've used it to like until it literally just doesn't even get clean anymore. But and I really like that Real Techniques brush. So I was looking for a brush that was similar and I found this one. This is the It Cosmetics, I believe it's called, oh, here it is, the Wand Ball Powder Brush. It's the number 8. I couldn't find this at Ulta. I don't believe they sell it at Ulta. I could only find it online, so I had to buy it there. But it is a shorter brush and it's just perfect for like bronzing or powdering, or if you just want to like do a contour and then you want to blend it out or like blend out all over your face with a brush. I really like these kind of like brushes that kind of taper a little bit, but they're more round versus something, I don't know, I'm trying to find, versus something like this. Like, I don't particularly like these types of powder brushes. I don't like them to like flare out. Here, can you see that? I don't like them to like flare out so much like this. I like them to be more round like this. Like, do you see the difference? Plus, I do have a smaller face. And so if I'm gonna bronze with something, it almost needs to be a little bit smaller just like this. So that way I'm not putting bronzer like all the way up here and all the way down here. It's just staying in one particular spot. You feel me? Really like this brush. They're soft, they're good quality. I have washed it and I didn't have any problems with shedding or anything like that. So It Cosmetics brushes I'm pretty impressed with. Okay, so, ooh, 2 more makeup things, then I'm moving on to like random stuff. Lip liner. This is the Marc Jacobs lip liner in Honey Bun. And I bought all 3 of them. I bought Primrose, and then there was one that was something about coffee colored something. I don't know. And this was really the only one that I liked. Primrose was nice, but I felt like it was way too similar to Soar by MAC, which I have. So I ended up taking the other 2 back and I kept this one. This is like an awesome lip liner because it stays very well, but it's also more of a pinky color. Like, I have a bajillion, yeah, that's a number, yep. I have a ton of lip liners that are more of like a nudie mauve color, but I feel like this color is kind of difficult to find. I don't know, I just like it because it's an actual pink. So I use this all the time, not just as a lip liner, but I actually like fill in all of my lips with it, and then sometimes I'll just throw a gloss on over it and be good to go. It's just a really flattering, corally pink color without being too obnoxious and without being too mauve. Especially for the summertime, I felt like all the lip liners that I had were very like dark and fall-like. I don't know if this is making sense to anybody else, but this is good. That's all I'm gonna say. This has been a lifesaver for me because I wake up at like 5:30 every day, and then some days, even though I'm a teacher, like everybody thinks that I get home at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I get home sometimes at like 7. So I need my makeup to last all day, and I don't like to look like a hot mess, like I was just hit by a train when I leave work, because then I feel like people are like, wow, she looked good this morning, but now, oh my god. I don't want that to be me. So I have been using this every single day to set my makeup, and it has really helped so much. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is really good for keeping oils at bay, which I need, and also just helping my makeup stay put. Some foundations I have like do separate in certain areas on my face, but definitely not this one, and definitely not that Smashbox one that I keep talking about to you guys. So anyways, my point was that this does work really well at help keeping your makeup on. At least it works well for me. The De-Slick one, there's another one called De-Slick. Not really a huge fan of that one, but this one, love. So moving on to a hair product. This is the Kenra, I always want to say Kendra, but it's not Kendra, it's Kenra. Whatever. This is the Kenra Platinum Silkening Mist. This is a shine spray, but I find that a lot of shine sprays kind of like weigh your hair down or make it look kind of greasy. God, that smells good. Smells so good. But I find that this one really does just like make your hair look shiny without being greasy or like too slick. Sometimes I feel like if I've used shine sprays in the past, they just like really weigh your hair down, and then your hair almost looks really dirty even on first day hair. So this one is super lightweight. It does give shine to the hair smells amazing, and I really, really like it. Every single Kendra product that I've tried recently, I've been very impressed with. So I got that at Ulta. Okay, some random stuff. First, I'm going to talk about shoes. Now, as a teacher, I never sit down. I'm always like walking around the class, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are at work. If you don't have like a desk job, you're always running around doing something. Moms, whatever. These shoes are teaks, and I know that they're almost like, I don't know, blasé. I have been using that word a lot lately, and I'm not even sure what it means, but I've been using it like it's a known word that's part of my vocabulary. Anyway, I know that a lot of people think like, oh gosh, I'm so sick of hearing about those because so many bloggers talk about them because they're sent them. I paid for mine and I am so impressed. Obviously, I had the black ones first and then I bought the red ones because I was like, dude, these are the best shoes ever. They're very, very flexible, so you can like fold them. They're like those foldable shoes, so they're really easy to like store in a suitcase or something if you're traveling. I haven't been traveling a lot lately. I've just been wearing them because they're super comfortable. A lot of flats have zero support in them or zero padding in them because they are so flat. But these, with these little turquoise pads at the bottom, it really does provide a nice like cushion for your feet. And it doesn't have like, if the Tory Burch Revas, the old Revas used to bother you, how they used to have like the scrunchy elastic back here. Sometimes for me, those would give me really bad blisters. These ones don't have that scrunchy elastic in the back, and so they don't hurt me at all. I know that some people have said that they don't work for them unless they have like your perfect size, and for me, I would suggest, I usually wear an 8.5, I would suggest going half a size up. So I have these in a 9, and I want more. Like, I want the snake print ones, I want the cheetah ones, like, give me all of the teaks. Give me all of the teaks, because they're just so amazing. They are Italian leather, so comfortable. The black ones obviously go with everything, and then the turquoise on the bottom when you walk is just like a nice little pop of color. It doesn't even matter if it doesn't match, it's just cute. Red ones, same exact style, very flexible, Italian leather, love. Wine that I hated. Okay, obviously I had like one glass and I was like, I can't do it anymore. This is called Spin the Bottle. Okay, I got it because of the label, and I got it because I always like red wines, like just red blends, amazing. This one tasted like dirt and spices crushed together to make wine. It was disgusting. Wine that I love, a white blend, Apothic. This is just amazing. If you really want like a sweet white wine in the hot summer nights, days, I don't judge, whatever. Apothic, white wine, Winemaker's Blend, 2013. Go get you some. I'm drinking you later. This thing. I Snapchatted about this the other day. I saw Alex Garza, I think that's her name, except she got married, so I don't know if that's her name anymore. She talked about the Swell water bottle. And so I was like, she caught my eye because apparently the Swell water bottles, after I researched, they're supposed to keep your drinks cold for 24 hours. Hot drinks, warm, or hot for 12 hours. I was like, what? I need that in my life, because at my site, at my school, we don't have an ice machine, which is like, I wish we had an ice machine. So I was like, I need that in my life. Bought it, used it, so impressed. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's still ice in here, and I filled this up yesterday at like 6 o'clock. Like, what? It really does work. It keeps your drinks cold. I haven't tried it with hot drinks yet, but I am so impressed. And I mean, come on, the design of it, it's alligator print. I mean, it's adorable. Go get one. They have tons of different colors. I'm getting another one that's smaller. This is the 25-ounce one. This holds this whole entire bottle of wine. I mean, come on. In fact, I'm going to the movies later tonight. Don't judge me, but I think I might pour that into here. That's it, guys. I'm so glad I was able to catch up with you a little bit on here. These are my current favorites. I miss you guys. I hope to be back soon. I will see you guys next time. Bye.